Right guys, back again, TBD Reviews. Today's review is of a 22mm RDA. The Hermetic. What we're going to do now is go down, have a look, a quick look, throw a build on, come back up, see what it's all about, my final thoughts. So let's do it, let's go down. So guys, what have we got? Obviously we've got the logo on the top of the box, bridged airflow technology with leak resistant design, scratch and sniff at the bottom, blitzvapes.com, Blitz logo, warning sticker, this product may contain nicotine, blah 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 blah, Hermetic RDA on the top, Blitz and SMM and Mods logo, and that's about it for the outer box. So take it off, obviously you get a bit of felt on the lid, take the RDA out, put that to one side, excuse me, take the foam out, what you get inside, a bag of goodies which is open, which I'll go through all this. You've got a spare screw for the top of the deck for the clamp, spare clamp. I will just open all this up to make it easier. You get quite a bit, to be honest, for what it is. 3 O-rings, an 810 to 510 connector, a squonk pin, and a tool to undo the post screw. Obviously, I've already said you get a beauty ring to make it from a 22mm to a 24mm. Instruction manual leaflet type thing, which is actually quite a good design considering the style of the actual tub. Just fits straight around with the ring, the foam ring, to keep your RDA in. So move it all out to one side and have a look at the deck. Now this is a 22mm. Obviously with the beauty ring that will take it to a 24mm. Right, so now you have, if the camera's picking up, you have the Hermetic logo on the barrel, 810 fitting. Obviously you do get the 810 to 510 spacer, single airflow which can be dialed down, which I'll show you that on the deck because it's how you do it on the deck. It's quite straight, it's hardly domed. The camera's picking that up, but it's hardly domed inside. The deck, now I'm going to take this fully apart. On the bottom, obviously I will show you in a second when I've undone this. The threading on this is beautiful, really is nice. Also on the bottom you do get the Hermetic RDA at the top, your serial number, your CE and don't vape in a bin, designed by Blitz and SMM and Mod. So take the deck out, if the deck's going to come out. There you go. Now this is interesting. Obviously that's your deck. You can see in there how deep the juice well is. But the deck itself is absolutely one of a kind. I've not seen this before. Obviously your coil will sit across that way. It's a bit like the FP, plus and minus on the post with the clamp system. As I said, this is single coil. Airflow comes in, I'll hold that up. Airflow comes in there, straight up, straight onto your coil. Obviously you get your holes there for your squonking. But if you over drip onto the coil, it actually drains out into the bottom of the RDA. So it's like a drainage as well, which is actually quite a good design. I do like that. So now I'm going to put it back together. I did find this a bit tricky to put back together, to be honest. It was a bit stiff. That's because I'm putting it in backwards. Am I putting it backwards? No. That's the airflow. That's how it goes. What? There you go, just like that. Obviously I'm using this in RDA mode, not squonk, but it does, as I said, come with a squonk pin. It's 30mm by 22mm, 810 drip tip comes with it. Ceramic and stainless steel is what it's made of. Obviously the ceramic is the clamps. Bridged airflow technology, leak resistant design. Now obviously when it says leak resistance, it's going to be a case of people are going to test it, and they don't mean it's leak resistant, it's not going to leak, but there is a fair portion of it where it won't leak. Obviously if you over squonk or over drip, you are going to get a little bit of leakage going on, but it's the actual airflow where it drains back off. So what I'm going to do now is quickly throw in a build, so cue the music. So what do I think of it? Well, straight away, the design of the outside, fantastic design. Little logo on it, the Hermetic logo. It's not over branded, it's not all Blitz logos, it's not some of my mods logos on it. It's just literally the Hermetic, which is nice. It's not deeply engraved, so it's more of a subtle engrave, which I think is fantastic. Airflow, again, another great airflow choice. The deck. Now this is where the deck got me. When I first got it, obviously I hadn't seen no reviews or anything like that. And when I first got it, I was thinking, well, that's quite a lot of airflow. And then when I built on it and I was testing it, I understood what it was all about. The drain holes underneath the coil. Now for me, that's a fantastic design. I did show you down cam when I took the deck apart, the whole over drip or overfill, if you like, the drainage system. Again, fantastic design. The only problem I've got with it, now again, this is my opinion, the drip tip. For me, the drip tip's too small, and the actual profile of the drip tip is too small for me. Now I know Matt from SMM Mod, he has got small lips, so that could have something to do with it. But all in all, I think it's a great design. The flavour, fantastic flavour off it. The clouds that you can get off it. Now, people say this RDA or this RTA or this tank chucks clouds. I'm a bit 50-50 on that. I think most of it is from the coil, if I'm being honest. So it's one of them. It does chuck clouds, but there we go. As I said, flavour is awesome. It's one of the best RDAs that I've tried so far this year for flavour. Now there's been 2 or 3 that have been good flavour. This, for me personally, flavour is literally on point. You can't beat it in my opinion. The beauty ring, it looks nice as a 22mm on its own. Obviously when you got it on a big mod like a G class or something like that, it looks well, it does, it looks tiny on the G class. So the beauty ring does come in handy to just widen it out a little bit at the base, make it, I think it's 24mm. But as a 22mm RDA, really can't fault it. And I keep going back. Flavour, fantastic. Clouds, even better. The only problem I've got with it is the drip tip, but it's 810, so it's simple. You just pull the drip tip off, and it's not going to come off now. It's going to call me a liar. That's because I've got juice around it. Bear with. Do it the old-fashioned way. Put your finger in it. So obviously that is the drip tip that comes with it. Now I prefer the more chunkier drip tip. As you can see, the size difference. It's 810, so all your drip tips are going to fit on there. Fantastic. But all in all, I just think it is such a great little RDA. Flavour, again, flavour is what it's all about, and this is where it is. The flavour on this is fantastic. What I did notice, if you don't get the coil positioning right, you do get a slight whistle. But that's down to the person building on it. It's nothing to do directly with the RDA. I think that's down to the person that's doing it. But I've put 5 or 6 different builds on here, messing around with the placement of the coils, and I find just above the airflow itself, maybe what 3-4mm just above, and the flavour is bang on. So, but that's my opinion, and that's what it's all about on reviews. It's people's own opinions. But yeah, if you like what you're seeing, give me a thumbs up. If you haven't liked what you're seeing, give me a thumbs down. If you want to see more reviews or videos, give me a subscribe or don't. Totally up to you. Not bothered either way. But I've been TBD. Until the next one, take it easy.